So there was an interesting sci-fi show for kids in the early 2000s on Doordarshan called The Great Experiment. What I loved about the show was that it taught the concepts of science to kids in a very interesting and playful way. Set in the 2050s, the plot revolved around a professor on a space journey with his two grandkids and a robot. The professor's goal was to teach them the principles of science during their adventures, and they achieved this through a device called Personascope, which allowed them to call great scientists and thinkers from various eras who explained to them the work that they are famous for. In the show, they called the likes of Galileo Galilei, J.C. Bose, Benjamin Franklin, Thomas Edison, Graham Bell, Einstein, and a few more. Now, some people might call it the Indian version of Doctor Who, but for me at that time this concept was really fascinating. The show had many fun moments too, like them talking to aliens, Charlie Chaplin with his actions explaining the science behind films and cameras, and many more. Looking back, I realize how much I miss shows like this. In today's digital age where endless content often lacks meaningful takeaways, we desperately need programs that inspire curiosity and critical thinking. The Indian Constitution's Article 51AH states that it is the duty of every citizen of India to develop scientific temper, humanism, and the spirit of inquiry and reform. And this show actually promoted that really well. You can watch it on the Prasar Bharati Archives channel, and I hope that we create more such meaningful educational shows for kids.